Hey guys, so I'm back with another reading. I woke this morning with that song, I believe by Black Eyed Peas. I Got a Feeling. I think that song came out when I was like in high school. Anyhow, I woke up with the chorus part in my head. So I'm like, maybe something good is getting ready to happen. So I pulled some cards. I have the Devil card along with the Three of Pentacles that came out sideways. We have we have the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Universe, which is the world, along with the Three of Swords. So, what I'm getting is the fact that it looked like you could have gotten to some truth about something or someone. There was something going on that I feel like with this devil energy that you felt was maybe like beneficial to you, or say for instance like you have a friend and you're thinking like they're actually on your team and working with you or whatever, a romantic interest, friends, family, coworker, you get the gist, or what have you, and it's looking like you weren't really sure if they were, because it's three of pentacles came out in or sideways, so it's kind of like you weren't really sure. This is a devil energy, could be Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but this energy is giving me like kind of like low vibrational energy. Um, Maybe a mindset. It could have been a mindset. It doesn't even have to be a person. A mindset, addiction, or just a person that just was not good for you. And it looks like you've gotten to some truth about something here once you completed a cycle that was pretty much breaking your heart. Now, I'm going to clarify some more. We have the Three of Cups here, which is about celebrations, parties, sometimes being celebrated in regards to something. Some of you, I just heard, some of you could have broken away from an addiction. We have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands. I'll be back. Give me a minute. So I'm getting the vibe that it looks as if whatever realization you came to, whatever truth you found out, whether this was in regards to a person, place, or thing, I feel changed the trajectory of your journey or your path. Because we have the Ace of Swords here, which is about cutting, to using that kind of like the sword to get to the truth, using it to maneuver through things, along with the Wheel of Fortune here, which is about kind of like some, it's kind of like one of those things that sometimes you're on the bottom, but you could be receiving a lot of bad luck, and then but that wheel is forever turning and it is upright. So it looks like because of whatever realization you have come to about someone, some of you guys could have just, I feel like a lot of you guys could have felt like wasn't really sure about this person, place, or thing if it was good for you. Now, a lot of this could have been a job that you were like not really certain about, or what have you. That I feel like you could have been kind of side-eyeing, like, I don't know, like that, they were acting weird, or the manager's a bit odd, or they're not communicating very well, or like in a professional manner, and you're kind of like side-eyeing it, but it was some type of situation, it's some type of desire that you had for this thing or person. So as you moved over into getting to the truth, which I want to figure out what that was about, looks like you cut some things off. You could have actually dealt with this person, place, or thing, and was met with a lot of grief, a lot of heartache, a lot of sorrow. Now, of course, it doesn't always have to be in a romantic way, just things that hurt your feelings, like getting fired or somebody being shitty to you at a job or whatever the case may be. But it looks like what I'm hearing, so that Three of Swords energy, I'm hearing like that was done on purpose so you could go ahead and close out a cycle. I don't know what that was. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is kind of like about getting to some truth. I feel like, in my opinion, the Knight of Swords is someone that goes off on their journey to look for the truth of the matter. So we have some new beginnings. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about, new beginnings and financial stability or what have you, along with the Three of Cups. We have the Prince of Swords, which is the hacker, which is somebody sitting on a computer looking at something. And then we have the Empress. card here. Also, I'm going to post the rest of this on YouTube. I'm about to kind of start backing up off of TikTok a little bit. So if you want to see the rest of this, then go there. The link is in my bio, I believe. Anyhow, so you have here, one second. All right, so part 2 or whatever, the rest of this reading, we have the the Knight of Swords and the Empress here. There is something going on. One second. All right, so I did just pull some more clarifiers or what have you. So this is giving me vibes of a person, place, or thing possibly standing in your way in regards to some kind of success. As we look around, we have the Hanged Man, and I feel like you could have been in limbo in regards to this decision, or in limbo in regards to like trying to make up your mind about somebody or a job or whatever. Excuse me, confirmation. I get a vibe that the fact that there's this Hanged Man energy is giving me a vibe that you couldn't see things clearly. Like you weren't able to, like this crow, I think this is a crow or a raven, is trying to hand this dude here this like pinnacle, right? But because he's upside down, he can't grab it. So he can't, there's no enlightenment coming in that position. Something was going on with somebody who wanted to keep you confused and stuck. We have the Page of Swords and the Magician card here, along with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is why I'm saying this gives me vibes of someone trying, or someone or something trying to stop you from your abundance. And I don't know if this is you kind of like, hold on, give me a minute, because this is a bit weird energy here. So we have the Lovers here. I saw that one to come out, but I was like, nah, let me just shuffle. There is someone that is, or it is still, or was in a sense, watching you in regards to, or trying to get enough information to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a vibe. I'm getting a vibe of somebody needing to know their target, needing to know what's your Achilles heel, what makes you tick, whatever, so they can get you up under their control. And this could have been either something you really loved, like a certain thing, or this could have been just like a person that was trying to keep you stuck. Something was going on with you intuitively where you felt like something was going on, but I feel like this person was able to hide behind a mask, where you weren't able to fully just be like, okay, well, this is what it is. Like if you were to call them out on something, they had like a weird way of being able to wiggle out of that situation, or wiggle out of you trying to accuse them of something. So we have the Karma card here, along with the Three of Cups in reverse. This is weird. Along with the Moon in reverse. Judgment. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. There's this Devil card here. I'm also hearing some of you guys, if you are an addict or were an addict, this could have been the person that you did like those things with, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at this chain on the bottom, like right here, where it's like somebody got loose. So this person this person or thing wanted to keep you bound and stuck, and something happened where you were able to break free. This is an energy of an emperor, somebody in reverse, somebody pretending to be confident, to be like take charge person. You know what I'm saying? This energy is somebody pretending to be this and they're not. This person in actuality lacks confidence, pretends a lot. Like you'll look at this person and it'll be like somebody can tell you like, oh yeah, they're so insecure, they do this and that, and you'll be like, what? Because when I see them, they're like this, or they're telling me they're the greatest thing ever, and you know what I mean? And you're kind of like taken aback, like, oh, that's weird. So it's like this person puts on airs to like look confident, and they're really anything but that. We have the moon card here. So this is somebody I feel like something or someone I feel like you have to really go deep within to release the chains of the situation. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So what I'm gathering in a nutshell, whether this is a person, place, or thing, a romantic interest, or just whatever, something has taken place or will be taking place, because mind you, you can be in the middle of something where you're going to come to some type of realization. And I'm hearing this information is not going to come very easily. Like this is going to take you kind of sitting with yourself, meditating, thinking, quieting your mind down to hear truth. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys may, and that's what okay, so the Page of Swords is giving me vibe. This is a double meaning. So that Page of Swords energy is giving me a vibe of you looking in on this person or job or whatever to get your information, to make your decision with. Because it looks like what's going on is that you move past this. Balance is restored. Justice has been had. And you're able to receive your like gifts for succeeding in a sense. Why is this? What is going on here? This is a bit odd energy to me. We have the Emperor twice. We have Judgment. Is that Judgment? That is Judgment. Judgment card here. What's happening? Something or someone. We have the High Priestess twice. And we have the Queen of Cups. Y'all give me a minute. All right, so I had to pull some clarifiers here. So somebody could have like blonde hair or something. Anyway, so we have self-love and we have bad news. And I feel like this is either this person or place or thing. You needing to, I think what seems to be happening is that you needed to have more get up about yourself and stop either being desperate or just accepting anything. It's giving me an energy of you not valuing yourself the way you should. I'm getting some energy of you kind of putting up with whatever somebody wanted to do to you. Because we have on and off, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. So this person, I feel like, did a lot of this, and it wasn't in the energy of like to, make you like feel like it wasn't okay. So whatever mask they were trying to put forward into making you believe that wasn't what it was. So this whole hot and cold and them coming in and out and ghosting you and acting all cold and detached or whatever was a game that they were playing because they wanted to make you think that they were very like, just felt like they were all that. And when in actuality, this person is everything but that. If this is a job, maybe like you go and like do an interview or what the fuck ever. And on the outside, it looks like they're really put together and whatever. But then as you take a look, you're finding like little nicks and stuff like, okay, that's weird. Why are you doing that? And then like you're sitting there, you see somebody come in late and they're saying how they late and, or maybe the boss while you're getting interviewed, they're kind of being inappropriate with another coworker or something. It's shit like that. And I feel like you're sitting there like, I'm like, there's some type of desperation energy coming off of you. Some of you guys, go ahead and, I'm going to stop it here. All right. So some of you guys, put this job or person on a pedestal. And I'm getting a vibe that whatever this is kind of will toy with you. We have blocked spam calls and text. Some of you guys could have received some bad news. Some of you guys, this is a job, and it was a job that you really wanted, and they called you and was like, hey, we're going to go another way. And you feeling like, oh my God, like, we have workplace affair. You feeling like, oh my God, like, ugh, I really want, like, hurt. And it's like, that card is giving me a double meaning. For one, I feel like some of you guys got a call or a text or an email or something that's saying no, denied or whatever. We have the rejected card over here. But also, I'm hearing that this job or person was bad news also. So it's like a double meaning. And there's a sense of you needing to say, I am better than this. Some of you guys could have just been working somewhere and they were treating you horrible. And you kind of just kept dealing with it, not really wanting to maybe find something else or whatever the case may be, because you just were lacking the confidence. We have I love you here. We have secrets. Married. Oh my God. So for some of you guys, this is a person that you were dealing with. Some of you guys, the reason why they were being hot and cold is because they are married and they have someone else. But I'm getting kind of like love bomb energy. This person is not good for anyone, honestly. This person plays this game. When in regards to a person, this person plays this game a lot. They hide a lot. They do not, they tell you very little about themselves, or this person is not honest. It's give me the vibe of someone that would only tell you something if it was super necessary, because they don't want you being able to make your own decisions about them. Like I said, for some of you guys, this is a job, workplace situation. And some of you guys could have started working and been like, damn, what the fuck is this? So we have the Prince of Wands. We have the journalist here. We have the Princess of Cups, which is the costume designer. This is odd. Hold on, give me a minute here. This is not going the way I thought it was going to go. So I feel, okay, so this is a story of the song, not the song, but the song I heard. This is a story leading up to the Three of Cups energy is what they just told me. Because I have that Black Eyed Peas song, I Got a Feeling, that I woke up to that this morning. So you're being basically celebrated, congratulated, or what have you, for getting through something that was sent to really break you. And I feel like this was a situation, it took everything. It took the confidence you may have within yourself, your psychic abilities or your intuition or your gut or whatever the case may be, along with doing some research or what have you, for you to finally maybe come to the conclusion that this person, Three of Pentacles, was not trying to work with you, or this job was not really trying to fucking like, you know, work with you or whatever. Like you maybe try to do some really like some janky shit, like maybe overworking you, underpaying you, or, you know, just shit that ain't cool. And this lesson I'm hearing was needed, because you needed to kind of look at yourself and say, I deserve more than this shit. You know what I'm saying? We have the Ace of Wands here, which is about a new beginning. We have the Hermit here. Page of Swords. Whoever this is, or whatever this is, this when you got hit with these emotions, and when you got the information that you did get, you dipped. You kind of just went off the radar. You fell off ether because you were in hermit mode, and there was like some transformation taking place within this hermit mode energy. I feel like also in a sense of showing you things you didn't really want to fucking look at, because as you see, this thing here is like peeking at something that he does not want to look at. Also, some of you guys could have been having appetite issues. This guy looks like He's a bit malnourished. So some of you guys could have stopped eating or just couldn't find your appetite any longer, or whatever the case may be. I feel like whatever this is, it sent you into a fucking depression. And I'm still picking up pieces. That's what I just heard. So this was something that was a huge ordeal in your life. Like I said, whether this is a person, place, or thing, put it there. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. This is one of those readings. This can go for anything. Somebody, and I'm hearing like somebody wanted you like to remember who you are. Remember who you are. Your empress, your empress. Some of you guys could be still suffering in regards to this heartache or this job that fucked you over, this person or whatever. We have the Sun card here though. And these two people with this Sun card is standing out to me. So I feel like there is something coming in regards to the fact that you're getting ready to have someone else come in to work with, whether this is like to work with or like another job or whatever, and or a person, romantic friend, whatever. I feel like they're getting ready to come in, and you guys are going to be more so. It's gonna be balanced. And I'm hearing something about the fact that this person or thing is not going to fully get their justice until this comes about. It's like they're in the beginning stages of them giving them justice, but it's not complete just yet. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, yeah, okay. So we got the Two of Cups along with the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys, I just thought that card was actually trying to come out. This person turned their back on you. Also, some of you guys, if this is a person in whatever manner, this person dipped in some capacity because they found that at that time you weren't very beneficial to them for whatever reason. And I'm getting with that Lover's card, which can stand for two people. They chose who was better for them, maybe financially, or maybe who was going to be easier for them to, because whoever this person is, I'm not even just getting like, okay, well, things didn't work out, shit happens, what the fuck ever, 12:12 on the clock. But a situation where they go around using people, or if this is a job, it's like some of you guys got fired or was getting ready to get hired, and they called you and was like, no, we're not doing it. And it's something because they felt like they couldn't you weren't going to fit in with the other people, in regards to maybe being quiet about how you're being treated, maybe your pay, maybe overworking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of energy is happening. And something is going to happen with that establishment is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing that you were sent that to go to that particular job or what have you to bring them justice. Okay. For some of you guys, this is a job. I'm getting a heavy ass job energy. And you were sent in because this job was doing they were fucking people over. This just made me think about a place I used to work at, whatever. Anyway, they were fucking people over. So I know this is what it is because they're pulling a situation where I used to work some years ago to this. So I literally want to be like, attention, my bounty hunters. Listen up, because this reading is your reading. It reminds me of a job I used to work at a while ago. I'm not going to mention the name, but it was just like a restaurant. Restaurants suck ass, bro. Like, if you could, more so because of, for some reason, the people, like the servers, and I had so many harassment at those jobs, bro. And it's crazy because you think you could go tell someone and there's not really anybody you could tell. I've gotten harassed, like where somebody was physically putting their hands on me, like, or body bumping me because they were mad because I didn't want to date them. Like, and then anyway, this other job I was at, there was a owner, he owned like this franchise. And when I first started working, and this dude would talk so fucking stupid to people, bro, to the employees. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spit, but I'm just thinking, like, he used to, when I first started working and I saw him, I was like, oh my God, like, if he talks to me, I'm gonna cry. And I'm like, this like probably like my second job or whatever. And this dude, I mean, he would call people fucking idiots, bro. He would throw, I swear to fucking God, bro. This dude was very, very scary to me. And he would talk to you stupid. And then, you know, if you ever worked in the restaurants, there's always some shit going on as far as like people get upset. There's a rush hour. People are frantic and they're, you know, in the weeds or whatever. Well, probably it's not even that, but, you know, just really busy. Anyway, and he would be there and he would be such an asshole, bro. He made quite a few people cry. One time he threw this tray and because he was like having a tantrum, he threw the tray and it hit this girl in her leg. And as I'm watching this, I'm just kind of like, you know, but one thing I will say, he never did that to me. And I don't know what it was. When I tell you this dude will talk stupid to anybody, and you were serving, he will talk to, I swear to God, bro. There was one time, I worked there for about 2 years. I made sure, you know, I didn't do anything extra to draw attention or whatever. He was cool on another side, but whatever. And I remember there was one time I was having some issues and like they didn't bring somebody's food out or something. And I had been trying to tell them, hey, like the food needs to go out, it's late, blah, blah. And then finally when they wanted to hear me, the table was pissed off. So he was like, why didn't you tell me it was blah, 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 and they needed this? And I looked at him, I was like, I came in here and I told you what I needed. I was like, you didn't listen to me. And I just kind of like, it was kind of like this like stand up, because I was looking at him like, and he was like looking and he was like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, okay, cool. And, you know, so he was, for some reason, he just didn't fuck with me like that. But anyway, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a vibe of, I got chills all of a sudden. I'm getting a vibe of an establishment being like that. Just really fucked up and you needing to go there to balance out some shit. For others of you, this is a romantic interest that left you out in the cold for whatever reason. And it looks like you were getting, somebody else is coming in for you. We have the 8 of Swords here. Okay. So, we have the 8 of Swords here. 2 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. So whoever's getting ready to come. Okay, so this is what the song is. So now they're bringing it back to, there's like a little diamond on this. So cute. Anyway, what you've been manifesting, letting all this shit go. People, places, and things, recognizing that we can't work together in whatever manner, whether it's a relationship or job or whatever, you have manifested something better by you saying fuck that at some point, because at one point you couldn't move, you were afraid to make a move or whatever the case may be, but you got there. And there's somebody else coming in. There's another job coming in, or there is another romantic interest getting ready to come in that's going to work with you better. And it does, and it is. They want you to know that it has come from you manifesting this shit. And manifestations don't always have to be, oh my God, like, let me think about what I want. Manifestations can also be, fuck that, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. And you pushing out that energy, you don't get to mistreat me. I'm not going to put up with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that is what I'm getting. So there was a hard ending, a very unpleasant, painful ending. But we have a King of Cups coming in for you. Some of you guys could be working with or underneath a King of Cups energy. And they're going to be coming in very quickly. It's going to happen rapidly because we have the 8 of Wands here along with the Knight of Wands, which is very quick movement. So I got a feeling tonight's going to be, you guys may find this person while you're out or something of that nature, but I'm hearing in a nutshell, things are getting ready to go ahead and get good for you now. That wheel didn't turn for you. So I hope that has helped, guys. Many blessings.